is getting tons of hype and bringing people hope. Jeremy Lin becoming a sensation in a country that seems like it's desperate for some good news, a positive message, a good news, good luck story. This guy is marketing gold. Marketing guru Jeffrey Hazlett is here on how he and the New York Knicks can keep going and cashing in. It kind of tells us how desperate we are for a story of hope, of, rags to riches, right?
Well, what a great story. I mean, this guy's come from zero to hero overnight. He's got the credibility. I checked his cred score, which is out of the world. It's like 900 on the scale of 1,000. I mean, this is a guy who's, the first Asian American who's played in the pro sports. He's like the Jackie Robinson. I mean, here's a guy who went to Harvard. He's smart.
Go Harvard.
Yeah, go Harvard. I mean, he's making Harvard look like a jock school. He's a Christian, Christian values. It looks like a Disney movie. That's what we're seeing. And it probably helps to be in the biggest market in the world for media.
It does, and speaking of that, so Diane Sawyer, Letterman, they've all tried to get him on. He hasn't done that. Is that smart in your marketing opinion?
I think so. I mean, he's a quiet guy. Let's see if he's bankable. We don't know yet. He's been very good. He's had 5 games.
A lot of jerseys out there on the street.
A lot of jerseys, a lot of things, but a lot of things can happen. We've heard about Tiger Woods. We've heard about some of the other guys who have fallen off after they've gotten to be so big.
And speaking of falling, Sports Illustrated cover, always a jinx. He's going to be on it. Yikes.
No, that's great. That's great. It's bankable. Okay. It's good for brands. It's a great way to be able to sell them. His agent is peeing his pants right now. He's so excited.
That's quite an image. He says that he's surrendered to God. It's very Tebow. Do you think that the references to God and the spirituality help him, hurt him?
Well, I think so. I mean, look where the NBA has been for such a long time. I mean, we've had scandal after scandal. This is a guy who's just living his dream, living what he's really living his life, and that's what he is. In fact, he's talked about being a pastor or a preacher after he's done with ball.
Oh, my gosh. How long does this have to last in order for it to be really bankable? How long does the streak
have to go on? Well, let's see if the Knicks get to go to the playoff. If they go to the playoff, this guy is gold. He's diamond. He's out of this world, and you'll be able to see a lot of brands line up on this guy, want to be a part of his life, be a part of his future.
Yeah, but I mean, you think they have to go all the way to the playoffs? You think that?
No, I think he's got to do a good showing. I mean, I think Kobe Bryant said it right about this guy.
Yeah.
He said, you don't just come out of nowhere and be good. He was good before. I mean, the guy was from Harvard. I mean, what was the last ball player?
Harvard?
What was the last ball player that you ever saw that came?
I don't look athletic to you?
I'm sorry, but what was the last pro baller?
I can't play basketball. You're right. You're right. You got me there.
It's never happened. And so on top of that, he's been Asian. There haven't been a lot of Asians that have been part of it. And so I think he was overlooked for a long time.
Yeah. All right, Jeff, we got to go. Thanks so much for joining us, and thank you for